Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending upon wherever you're joining us from. Thank you for making time to listen to me about quality management. In late 2020, the IAASB issued 3 new and revised quality management standards. We believe that these standards significantly raise the bar for quality within firms and on engagements. The standards strengthen and modernize how an audit firm of any size or any level of complexity approaches quality management. Let me just highlight 3 ways. First, they address public interest expectations that are rising by requiring proactive and responsive quality management systems. It is significant that the standards call for a real evolution from a traditional, more linear approach for quality control to an integrated quality management approach. Second, they recognize the importance of firm governance, leadership, and clear accountability. The standards require the commitment to quality to be embedded in the fabric of a firm's culture, strategic and operational decisions, and leadership actions and behaviors. At the engagement level, they really put the onus, the responsibility on engagement partners for managing and achieving audit quality. And they bolster who can perform engagement quality reviews and how those reviews are performed. Finally, the standards also drive more robust and effective monitoring and remediation. To me, the adoption of these standards are a real opportunity for the profession, one where they can drive confidence in the work of the many practitioners who seek to do their best each day. I joined the IAASB in 2019 as a non-auditor. It was with a firm conviction in the value of the audit profession. At its best, the audit profession should drive greater confidence and trust in our economy and the functioning of our markets. More than ever, in the face of the pandemic, our market participants need greater confidence in reported information and those that provide assurance. We at the IAASB believe that this set of standards focused on quality, coupled with commitment to rigorous ethical standards, is an important element in enhancing the trust of the profession. And now we turn to you, professional accountancy organizations, for your partnership in guiding the standards forward through adoption and implementation. For professional accountancy organizations, the new and revised standards are real opportunities to champion audit quality by driving the necessary collaboration between key national stakeholders. Transformation at the national level will involve extensive education and change management for firms, regulators, educators, among others. As PAOs, you can be the change agent. You have the opportunity to facilitate a coordinated approach to adoption and implementation in the public interest. We recommend giving careful consideration to a few key questions. Will the changes in the new quality management standards affect your country's adoption status for audit standards overall? What impact will the changes have on existing audit quality review mechanisms? Third, how can your organization support your members with learning and development opportunities? A plan within each of your organizations can articulate priorities, create a shared understanding of the scope of change needed, and secure buy-in from all parties involved. It also can be used to communicate needs to the donor community. As the conversation and focus on quality shifts, your relationships and communications with regulators, your local government, including Supreme Audit institutions and other stakeholders, is essential. Communication and coordination to use resources effectively and support implementation plans will drive success. The IAASB, as well as IFAC, understands the challenges of adopting and implementing these standards. We have created resources for you and your members to offer assistance. For example, we at the IAASB have published fact sheets and videos for each standard, and we'll be publishing additional materials, including first-time implementation guides in 2021. You can find all of our quality management content on our website, www.iasb.org/quality-management. IFAC is also developing implementation support initiatives for PAOs, including webinars with responsibility for the PAOs with responsibility for adoption of auditing standards. IFAC has also published content on its gateway from PAO representatives discussing what is needed for successful implementation. I encourage you to subscribe or follow the IASB on social media to keep you informed on our new content and developments. I'm also sure that you will stay in contact with your key contacts at IFAC to know about the most recent materials IFAC creates for its members organizations. Again, it's time to just think about what we're accomplishing here, moving from a binary compliance-based process of quality control to a much more proactive, dynamic, risk-based quality management approach will improve audit quality. I am confident in that. But we have a responsibility to do what is do best in serving the public interest. If we all do our jobs and follow the standards faithfully, we should establish a new baseline architecture to foster change, progress how firms consistently manage and achieve quality, and better align ourselves with the needs of all participants in the external reporting ecosystem. The new and revised quality management standards will take effect on or after December 15, 2022. I strongly urge you and your organization to start the planning now. That will give your members and member firms time to understand, embrace, and adapt to these key changes. Thank you.